Today I want to talk to you about what are the tapes that are playing in your head. So this is what I call it when I'm really just hearing some thoughts that I have been playing over and over again. Maybe it's about money or about dating, and just really looking at how can you pay attention to the thoughts that you are playing over and over. I feel like this is something that we're all aware of on some level, but think about maybe, I just feel like so many of these things they become subliminal, and then we stop really hearing them, and then they just continue to operate in our lives. So for example, what's your reaction when you receive a bill in the mail? Or what's your reaction, see if you can listen to the voices that are kind of coming up. What's your response when you hear that somebody's broken up? For example, like you might be like, you might just recognize that you have maybe a tape that's playing that no relationships work out. Or that when you get a bill in the mail, maybe the tape that's playing is like, shit, I don't have enough money for this or something right now. Or that if a customer or a client doesn't buy, that you think like, gosh, nobody's really liking my stuff, or whatever that is. And yours are all probably very unique and different, but just recognizing what are the tapes that are playing in your life and how you can kind of transform those messages and transform those thoughts into more productive, positive messages for yourself. And this takes some work. It really takes listening and writing down. So an exercise in this would be, okay, say it's around money in your life. Then go ahead and take some time to say, what are 5 messages that you hear your mind saying about money in your life? That there's not enough, I'll never make enough, I feel like I'll never get out of debt, I don't feel like I can, raise my prices, nobody will pay me if I raise my prices, nobody will hire me, so who knows what those are. Write down yours. Take just 1 minute to write down 5 stream of thought, like what are some tape messages, and whatever it may be about as well. Again, it doesn't have to be about money, it can be about dating. This is a great example because I'm doing some dating right now in my life, and I'm really looking at like, well, what are my thought processes around dating in my life? What are my belief systems around that? And just writing those down. And then what you can do on the flip side of that is kind of rejigger this tape, right? Like, okay, we don't want this tape to be playing anymore. So what is the tape that you do want playing? What are the beliefs that you really would much prefer this tape be playing, right? What are the things that you actually very well may believe and how how like on one side of the coin, like I'll just use this as an example, but on one side you're like, oh, I've got this, like I'm amazing, and then you can find yourself just slipping back into this other side that's like, oh, I don't know, I don't know how to do it, it's scary. And so it's like we actually always have both of these things with us, and it's just about which tape is playing the loudest. So recognizing when you have this tape playing, and recognize when you have these messages and voices, whether it be an inner critic or just an old tape of yours that's kind of rearing its head again, and then being like, no, you know what, I don't like that playing, and I'm going to, and then you'll have these like go-to thoughts that you want to retrain or just bring up the volume on a little bit higher. That's like, no, I know that I have plenty of money coming my way, and I have more opportunity to make money in my life more now than ever. I know that my skills are so valuable, and I love that I'm helping so many of my customers and clients, whatever that tape is, so that you can stay out of the negative. Again, another one, might even just be about your health and your happiness and kind of your body and your connection with your body. Really recognizing that these negative voices that we have can make us just feel horrible. And so a joke that I actually had done as a joke in Reconnect, but it's kind of become this great thing, is that I shared with the girls how, like, when you go and see yourself in the mirror, just be like, damn, you look good, that looks good. And so it's like a very, very simple example, but changing the messages that you tell yourself when you see yourself in the mirror, so that it's not like this constant, like, you know, oh gosh, look at that, or like this pick apart thing, but instead that it's actually this beautiful, much, much more beautiful, loving relationship that you're having with this part of your life, whether it be money or relationships, your relationship with yourself and your body, that you can be like, damn girl, you look good, you know, and kind of really retraining that tape to support you. I mean, you have to take care of yourself and really give yourself the best opportunity that you can to be successful and happy and healthy in your life. So with that, I wore my yes t-shirt for this video just because it's all about saying yes to your own happiness. And so I wish you guys all the best in that for you today. Thank you for watching.